as I stepped out into the bright sunlight from the darkness of the freezer aisle, I had only two things on my mind: Paul Newman and sAs PizzaNight for Friday, February 15th, 2013. Welcome to Pizza Night. I'm Brandon from the sAs, the Snack Food Appreciation Society, and tonight on Pizza Hut, I've decided to go back to the freezer aisle one more time to pick up a Newman's Own pizza. All profits go to charity, of course. It's brick oven baked, and it's all natural. This is not from Newman's Own Organics, which is an entirely different company, apparently, that was founded by Paul Newman's daughter. However, this Newman's Own was founded back, I think, in the early 80s or something like that, and they used to make a lot of salad dressing, which they still do, and I remember microwave popcorn early on. I first actually tasted anything from the Newman's Own line only a few months ago when I picked up some of their spaghetti sauce. I think it was marinara, in fact, and that was really tasty. I was very surprised, and I liked it a lot. Anyway, today I got their classic medium crust, in crust we trust, uncured pepperoni pizza. Now, I've been delaying on the Newman's Own line for a long time because I've only seen thin crust pizza from them, you know, for the most part, and I just don't like thin crust pizza that much. I'm just not into the crackers and ketchup effect that seems to be, you know, all the rage among the hoity-toity pizza connoisseurs out there. I like a nice kind of thick crust, you know, or even just a decent crust, but, you know, this is their classic medium crust. I was very happy to find this at the Big Giant down the street. But anyway, it's very funny also that they don't have this on the Newman's Own website when I looked it up. Maybe they do now, but when I looked it up last week, they sure didn't. And I haven't seen it in a lot of other places at all. When I was looking for nutrition information, it was really hard to find. So, you know, I don't know why the medium crust is ignored. Maybe it's just for us plebeians and we're just not good enough. But I like a medium crust, so to speak. Anyway, so this is what it looks like. Now, taking a look at it right away, you can tell there was some slidage before it froze. Toppings are kind of over here in the northwest quadrant, with over here in the southeast quadrant, you know, a lot of, naked real estate there, not a lot going on. Also, a little notch over here. It looked like it might have broke somehow. You know, maybe somebody dropped the box or something. I'm not really sure, though. It didn't have any damage. It said to cook this thing at 425 for about 14 to 16 minutes. Well, this is about 415 for about 12 minutes, and as you can see, it's pretty darn well done in some of the areas. A little too well done for me in some cases. Very loud-sounding crust. It sounds like it's going to be a very crunchy crust. Not too thrilled about that. I don't know. Sometimes that can be okay. The pepperonis are nice and big, and there's lots of them on there. I like that. I just wish they had kind of, you know, been more evenly proportioned. But it is what it is. You get what you get. Also, everybody knows that I believe that pepperoni should be on every pizza, but especially if it's the first time I'm trying your line, darn, I'm going to try your pepperoni first, because if you can't make a pepperoni pizza, well, damn, you can't make a pizza. Anyway, so taking a look up here, it's just a little past 420, even though it's more like 8:30 here in the East Coast. That means I'm taking the 420 slice, picking it up, trying to get that extra pepperoni on there. Yeah, I won that one. All right, pepperonis look good. They're uncured, but they actually got a little brownage on the edges, which is not something I see from the uncured as much. I like that a lot. Not overly greasy. Little brownage on the cheese. Doesn't look like it has a ton of sauce on there. That's their medium crust. Looks like it kind of tapers down as it goes to the inside. Really interesting. The aroma just smells like a frozen pizza, guys. Basically like a Red Baron or a DiGiorno. They don't really smell that much different, honestly, from pizza to pizza. But anyway, I'm going to stop babbling. You guys are going to take a look at the box while I take a bite. okay, I actually like that pizza quite a bit. The bottom is crunchy, and that's okay as long as the inside and the top of the crust are soft for me. It had that kind of bread-like thing going on there, where the outer portion was kind of crunchy on the outside, and then you got kind of soft and doughy on the inside. The sauce is actually what hit me first. Despite how little it looked like it had on there, it's a very flavorful sauce. And if you remember, I just said I like the marinara sauce from Paul Newman's. So that's good too. The pepperoni is very spicy, not hot spicy, but the spices in it, nice and lively and a good texture with a little snap to it. I actually like that a whole lot. The cheese was probably the least noticeable thing about this, but that means it didn't offend me in any way, so that's a pretty good thing as well. Really good package altogether. I did pay, it's $6.49 for this pizza at Giant on its own. I had a $1 coupon, so I paid $5.49. I got that from the Washington Post. All that, you put the value into it, the flavor, everything all together. I'm going to go ahead and give this one a 3/4 thumbs up. That's a really tasty pizza. I will buy that again, if given the opportunity. I'd probably buy that over a regular DiGiorno or Freschetta pepperoni pizza at this point. I like that a lot. Anyway, so a lot of things happening here on Pizza Night in the upcoming weeks. I've actually been talking to somebody else in the YouTube pizza review genre recently, very briefly, about maybe doing a collaboration, and that is Eric from Frozen Pizza TV. He generally, of course, obviously by the name, focuses on the frozen pizzas, whereas I do a little bit of frozen, a little bit of takeout, carry-out, delivery, etc. But I love his reviews. He has a very professional presentation. He does an awesome job, and we might end up doing some kind of collaboration in the future if things come together well and I get a camera. I got to get off my butt and get a camera. Anyway, love you, Eric. You have a great channel. Anyway, also stay tuned on Tuesday for On the Road. You're going to see me at Bonchon Chicken in Annandale, Virginia, provided they open back up from the renovation like they're supposed to. Some double fried Korean chicken wings sound amazing right about now. Also, there's going to be a special Quick Chips edition sometime this weekend. Look down in the description below, click on the link, and join the SAS on Facebook. We have a lot of fun there, guys. We watch reckless eating videos, epic mealtime videos, freezerburn.com, Colt Moo. Also talk about our favorite snacks, share stories and information about fast food, junk food, snack food, etc. Subscribe to the channel. The SAS needs more subscribers, guys. Let's do it. Let's spread the word. Speak the word revolution. And in the words of Johnny Cade from The Outsiders, stay gold. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye on Pizza Night.